Y'all, I didn't even know that I cut out. You gotta tell me these things. I don't blame you. I'm joking. 1 second. I was making a poll, and then I was like, well, why can't I type into the chat anymore? It's because the chat did not exist. Thank you for being here, Brandon. I appreciate you. I wonder what, like, caused that to happen. Is it happening again? No, okay. Oh my gosh, hi Joskar. You know what's so funny? I was like trying to put in a poll and I thought it was my computer that was not, or my keyboard that was not working, but I just had hit like the maximum letters, but it doesn't tell you. Okay. I am starting a poll. You know what I've realized? If y'all use mobile, for me, it just like freezes anytime I like do bits or like start a poll or like a prediction poll, all of the things, any of the things you want to do. But if I put my phone in landscape mode, then it works. Also, you could get first again if someone wants to. Just putting that out there. So please vote. You know, we have one for new small painting. And I don't know. We'll go with whatever wins. Joskar, how are you? How is it going? What is all the hot gossip? What has everybody been up to? Philip is like just so comfy in my lap. It's hard to move. It's hard to move. I don't mean to eat on stream, but I do want to finish this protein bar. I had some soup like an hour ago, or I don't know, half an hour ago. Oh my gosh, Zone! Congratulations on first! You moving on up in the world. Oh my gosh, and this time you found some really cute vibes. Wow. Careful. I literally don't know what happened, but whatever. I'm just gonna make sure my phone... Okay. Do not disturb on. We do have a poll going for anyone that's, joining back with us. It's annoying because there's actually some things that I would love to talk about, but I can't yet because I sign an agreement. But I am soon planning, well, in general, I'm just trying to find ways to sell my paintings. I'd love to set up some gallery moment in California. And I also want to prepare for something that'll be happening later in the year where I'll be having things for sale. And I'm just like trying to think ahead of like how I can do that, given that I don't have a lot of capital right now. Oh my gosh, hi Ardrick47. How are you? So the reason I say that is because I do want to like I have a lot of paintings that are in motion right now. Oh my gosh, Ardrick, thank you for checking in. You just found a cute little glob of lime green paint. Nice. I have a lot of paintings that are in motion. This one's done. I have some other ones, like I have maybe like 5 that are like, well, okay. I have 2 that are like actually done. I probably have like 40 paintings in my apartment. It's maybe more like 30, but it's close to 40. But like this one's done. I just need to put a gloss over it, like a varnish. So third option is we could, apply some varnish. Which is riveting, let me tell you. Oh my gosh, congrats on being second. You're still in the running to becoming America's Next Top Model. And I'm so proud of you. I have 2 photos in my hands. No, that's not right. I have 2 pieces of paper in my hand and only 1 photo. And that person is... this doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Ardrick, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, Crafty Fowl. It kind of does look like melted candy. I like that description. Oh, Philip jumped out of my lap. Yeah. Also, hello. Hi. I like your, like, chat identity icon. Direct Relief Charity 2018. I don't know what that means, but I love that for you. Hello. Welcome on in. You're winding down for the night, I think. Almost up with laundry. Love that. Oh my gosh, Philip, hello. Well, just, crawl into bed and I'll be there. Me and Philip will cuddle on in. Philip has gone into his pillow. If you're just joining, help me decide what to do today. We have a poll in chat. Please suggest if we should work on some existing paintings and kind of evaluate if they need more, or if we should work on something new. Got like, 3-4 minutes left. Oh. I did some laundry earlier and it was just so satisfying. I think also a thing that I did with one of these paintings is that I did like some glossy varnish on some of it and some matte varnish on another. And I kind of love that. And I kind of like that for this as well. Or I maybe just do glossy all over. I don't know. You know? There's a lot of matte paint on this, but the majority of it is reflective and glossy. There's also a lot of texture, so I think that if I did the gloss, it would lose a bit of that. Because it kind of like raises the level and can kind of even it out, because it's more of like a resin type thing. I haven't actually used resin because it's toxic, and I don't really have a space or like a way to prop things up and just let it like ooze off of. So it's also really fucking expensive to get resin. So, you know, more on that another time. You can sway the vote with your channel points, you know, if you were really wanting to. Probably, 30 seconds left. I'm gonna finish this protein bar. And it seems like we're gonna work on some new paintings. Like all last week, I love that I was talking about this week when like it's Monday, so it's a new week. Oh my gosh, congratulations! We are starting a new painting. In my mind, it's like Friday, but it's not. It's Monday. Okay, y'all. I have a couple canvases we can choose from. Hey, Philip, you're fine. You're fine. Stay here. Stay here, buddy. Actually, they're all the same. They're all the same size. Lies! Oh, Philip gets so nervous about things falling on him, and he always runs away, and it makes me sad. There's this like company that makes this like dog bed where it's like connected to a ramp, so they're like at the same level as you. I kind of love it. They like reached out to me and gave me like a discount, and I'm like, dude, that's still very expensive. Also, you're kind of asking for ad placement, so let's talk about that. And he did not want to have that conversation, so it's like. Also, it was like a Kickstarter, and I don't know, I'm just not, like, I know it was a thing. I know we all did that in like 2012, but I just feel like I'm never gonna see that. You know? I'm never gonna see that thing. Okay, so we have this little 11 by 14 painting that we are going to work on together. I do need to give this dog a little medicine, so take a moment and stretch, get some water, and then we'll do some painting, okay? BRB. thank you so much for your patience or your annoyance. You know, either one. Again, I wasn't planning on having to continue dealing with this dog right now because they were supposed to be gone. But luckily they took their medication very easily, so. Whew. Brandon, we are going to be working on a new painting. I'm going to just mute for 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Thank y'all. Can you hear me okay? Is that too quiet? Can you hear me okay? Is that too quiet? Oh my gosh, we love the feedback. Oh my god. Pro streamer. Yeah, I know there's an echo. I'm listening to the the stream to hear if the volume is good. Okay. Sorry for that. But thank you, Arctic. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, Philip. Are you coming in or not? Silly boy. Okay, so I think what worked well with this camera last time was coming like really close. So we have a small little canvas here. A small thick boy. Which I think that is a good little distance for him. I don't know. Then you can't really see me. Do we need to see me? Do we care about seeing me? Is there anything on me at all? I always say that joke. That is a reference to Sarah Silverman's like one-woman show, Jesus is Magic, which I have watched recently. It does not hold up. It apparently was very racist and politically incorrect. Let's just say that. We do love a thick boy. Jaborba, how are you, dude? And Ardrick, Brandon, Crafty, if you're still here, anyone newer to the stream, give me a color suggestion and or your favorite color, either or. I'm still here. Yeah, Brandon, give me a color suggestion. Ooh. I'm doing okay. My hair was a deep purple. A sky blue color. Okay, these are, you know, the things we always get, and I don't hate them. What's slightly bluer than emerald? Honestly, sometimes what I like doing is going to like Pantone and just looking at like, you know, a wall of colors and picking something from there. I mean, like teal, but emerald is like darker. So it could just be like a dark turquoise. There's something interesting. Like, what if I asked the internet to pick a random color? I mean, it got purple, and then blue. I love that I'm like, choose something random for me. And no, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Oh, I do like that, though. Well, you know. Okay. I was kind of wanting to bleach my hair again. I think I will. Because I still have like a bunch of materials for it, so it's not like I have to do anything besides spend the time doing it. It would kind of be cute to like do some foils, but I honestly don't know if I could do that for myself. That's the thing there. That is the problem. Okay, so we've got... We'll see if this angle works. I don't know, kind of just wanted to try it. We'll see. I think that, let's just work on, oh, this got a little rust on it. That sucks. Not like it matters, but. So we got some sky blue. You shave your head, so I love that. I really do. I really do love Coke. I really do like Pepsi. I really do. That's what it is. I went on a date the other day, and it was with a gentleman, and he did not get a single pop culture reference that I was giving, which I don't generally like to put on a lot of humor or, you know, be too sarcastic, especially on a first date. But you definitely want to have fun, or I like to have fun when I'm on a date. And there was like just a couple moments where I gave some references that he did not understand, or even like pause for a moment. So that was kind of a red flag for me. Hi, Christopher Lee. Oh my gosh, congratulations. You have just found a cute little vial of levitating serum. Nice. Oh my gosh, Raji, hi. You just found a pound of purple glitter. Nice. My glitter, my unicorns, my paint, all gone still. I know. We're not working on it, but we are in process. Jaborba, oh my gosh, you just found a nice, a slightly above average fluorescent, or tube of fluorescent orange paint. How big is that? We don't know. We don't know. Chrissy, hello. How are you doing? It's been a moment. Okay, so here we go. Yes! Oh my gosh, congratulations for being here for 5 months. Hi, thank you, Chrissy. I love that. Thank you for... I think you are my longest subscriber now. So, congratulations. I will allow the word hoe this one time. It isn't... Oh, it isn't hoe big. See, this is what happens when you don't spell check or proofread. You get auto-modded. It's not how big that it is important, it's how you use it. Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree, I'm kidding. We don't need to go down that route. It was just, you know. It was autocorrect. I know, honestly, I need to turn off autocorrect because it does more harm than good. But yeah, thank you again for your tier 1 subscription. Chrissy. You get all the ad-free viewing. You will get access to the Discord when I finish it. And, you know, use your emotes all around the Twitches. Y'all, if you do not know, the prices for subscriptions all across Twitch are increasing on July 11th. So if you are a subscriber, I do recommend that you upgrade it to like a multi-month. So you lock in that discount, or like the rate it's at plus the discount. You can do 3 months, 6 months, or a year if you're feeling crazy. And yeah, if you were like thinking of joining the crew, I recommend doing that. Because it's honestly just like way more efficient. I'm good. Pride Weekend was fun. I'm a little sunburnt, but I want to hear more about your date. Okay, right. We got distracted. Did you get distracted? Because I got distracted. It was interesting. There was a bit of a cultural difference that I wasn't aware of. And just some language that I was unclear. I can be a little overcritical about word usage. I feel like that might be apparent in stream. But in general, I don't like when people give feedback where they're saying you should statements. I prefer talking about my own experience, and, you know, if someone gets anything from that, awesome, but like, I don't know, especially with someone I don't fucking know. So we had a lot of like intellectual conversations and like spiritual conversations, and it just kind of turned into more of like a networking, co-working conversation of like supporting each other with our goals and talking about our goals. And I just didn't love that. Didn't love that for us. Or me. As I've been using gloves so that my hands don't swell because of the cold and keep my ability to move it normally, the typing has been hard. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I actually have some gloves to warm up my hands for stenography, and they're just like these bulky, like winter gloves. So I'm just like piling on a bunch of paint on this, and then we're gonna scrape it on. It'll either look pretty or it won't. It's just like one of those, there's no in between. No in between. Oh, thank you, coffee. Yeah, if you want to donate to the computer fund, you can do so there. Okay, so we went to dessert. And if you're watching this, you know, person that I went on the date with, it was lovely. I do still want to hang out. But here's some feedback, if you care to hear it. Because they did mention, like, well, I looked you up, which I don't do that. Really because I don't want to have, like, a perceived impression of what I think they are. I might look up an Instagram if it's unclear, like, how recent their photos are. Because I'll sometimes, like, you know, be able to quickly confirm, like, oh, that photos from college 10 years ago. It's a good one, but it doesn't look anything like your recent photos. Okay, we're gonna make big decisions here. And that's interesting. That's beautiful. And that's it. Thank you so much for coming. I had a great time. Painting is done. That's so beautiful. I don't want to ruin it. I will paint more on it though. We're not gonna do last time. I'll take it. Go. Do it. I think I need to buy more canvases so that I can feel as though I can do that. Because we do still have this one from 2 weeks ago where it's just this. And I do love that. But I kind of want to paint around it black. I mean, it is black, and I painted it black already, but there's just some touch-ups that I would kind of like to make. Yeah, it dried really interestingly. It's like almost like a UV, like purpley blue. Did you hear me earlier? I was talking to you about Sally. If you're not paying attention, you're only getting half the story. Actually, you might not be getting any of the story. Are those stains? Yeah, there's just like some... It's water. I don't really know why. It's yeah, not anything interesting. I hate to say it. Yeah, Brandon, I literally had this whole conversation with you about about Sally earlier. Okay, let's do... Okay, interesting. I love that. I don't know, is this my thing? Do we do really complicated and really simple? It's all good, just use the BRB. Use the BRB redeem, and then I will not talk to you directly. I will be sending you recommendations. However, I am waiting to be approved as an affiliate for Sally, which should be like a day or so. So, give me a day. Because, I don't know, I just feel like if I'm going to send links anywhere for any product, like, you know, free money. Free money for spending money. So there you go. There's my answer for you. Raji, how are you? How is it going? I need to, like, just get rid of this, I feel, sometimes. We do have an ad starting in, like, it's probably already happening, so. Ad. So now that they're gone, what should we talk about? Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so we could just, I think this might be the easiest way to do this, is to kind of glop it on and then slide it over. I think we need just like a touch more white. I have some pearl that I really like. I'm realizing I don't love the tubes because then I have to use a tool. Come on, Mama. Hello. Hello, Rapper Skylar. How are you? I don't want that thing. How's your day going? I don't know if you can hear me because of the ad, but hello. Come on, Mom. I got this beautiful, like, pearl. Oh, you can kind of see that it's pearlescent. Eh. Okay, there you go. I know it's July, but I'm still gay. I'm sorry. Were you trying to not be? Ah! Well, I think we continue with what I was going to do. This is actually really pretty. I just dropped this onto the paint. So that sucks. But I was just going to scrape it on anyways. So let's do that. And then I'll clean this. I love mess. I love mess. Which, Chrissy, we have an I love mess emote now. Oh, y'all, I was in a Golden Kappa train earlier. And I have the Golden Kappa. And I just love that for me. I love mess. Oh, that's not. Just gotta adapt. It's true. Golden Kappa. Really? There you go. Okay, maybe I shouldn't put things like right next to the thing. It's actually, yeah, it's like really pretty. Okay, so we've got like a touch more white and the pearl on this side. Now I'm kind of at a loss of what we're doing in the middle. Yes, welcome back from the ads. Yes, welcome back. Ugh. I feel like I need to use something slightly smaller or bigger. It's like either or, you know? Okay, so I'm kind of feeling at a loss, but maybe we go a little bit more three-dimensional with this idea. Because I really fucking like that like shape that it has. But I've kind of gone past the point where it could just be minimal. Or we could just add a bunch of white, but I don't know. Let's see what that does. That's so satisfying. I'm kind of liking these like random, I don't know, like levels or shapes that are just kind of like naturally forming. There's a lot more on there than I thought. Please let me know if that sound is like really fucking annoying. Because it's fun for me. Hi Dougie! How are you? I'm doing okay. It's kind of like, it's been an emotional day. You know, it's like the first of the month. Apparently, rent is still due on the 1st. Oh, it like stopped playing the preview and I thought stream had died again. But we're good, okay. I didn't want to paint over that, but I just kind of like have to. Okay, so I feel like we're going to kind of continue with what is happening, but like later. Kind of pulling I don't actually know how to explain it with words, so let me just show you. Yeah, my bank account like overdrew last night. I still haven't paid rent, so it's just like not looking great for me. We're spending some time this week canceling things that I don't need to be subscribed to. Yeah, and I don't have a lot of food, so that is like difficult. Hi, Jerry. Oh my gosh, you just found a little bowl of purple glitter. Careful. Don't get it everywhere. That's hard. There could be more to that sentence, but you know, it's difficult. It's also hard because I'm just like, I'm in school, I'm trying to focus on like doing my work. I have a lot of like interesting things happening that will give me money. And I was kind of like alluding to it earlier. I can't actually talk about it yet, but there are some things that I want to raise money to sell some paintings for later in the year. And it's just kind of unfortunate that my computer is like dead, because I just want to like over the next few months really focus on like painting more and more on this platform, you know? That's so frustrating that paint just fell on the ground. This is why I've got tarp down, y'all. It's so fucking frustrating. Whatever. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I wish I could live alone, but sometimes having my roommates makes life easier. Yeah. It is hard. I don't have roommates besides Philip, and he has not been paying rent lately, which, you know, honestly needs to change. I don't love like anything that we just did, but I don't hate it. So we're, you know, just gonna continue on. I do love that little moment. I'm gonna tilt this up just like a touch, because I think it'll be a little easier for you to see like anything. And they were roommates. I wish my roommates 3 cats paid. Yeah, they really should. I'm hoping that that didn't go through the tarp. Okay, let's continue with this. I literally lost my train of thought with the date. Do we want to hear more about the date? Fully forgot about that. I did have a date on Friday. And I was saying that, like, we actually, like, talked during about, like, you know, I think that you're great. I'd love to be friends. You know, I'd love to hang out and, like, go on a hike. Because we talked about, like, doing a hike or something. And we ended up doing, like, dessert. But, okay, so one of the things I was going to say is, like, we got there, and it was, like, there was a happy hour, too, for, like, food. So I was kind of, like, you know, I was planning on eating food. But they were very, like, just getting dessert. Which was fine. It was, like, 6. But then they're like, well, yeah, I don't eat after 4. And I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna work, actually, you know? It's not gonna work. Yeah, I mean, and then it goes into that, like, why, you know? That's fun, like, whatever. And I was like, because I'm not against people that do, like, you know, giant 1 meals even, you know, but it's like, so do you have a lot of, like, smaller meals, or do you have 2 giant meals? He's like, yeah, well, I just find I also, like, eat a lot of dessert if I, like, stay up late, so I just, like, don't let myself eat after 4. And then, like, on Friday and Saturday are the days that you can have dessert and have food later than that, so that's why we did a dessert thing on Friday. Which is already a lot of information, you know? Yes, and then he goes to bed at 9 every night and wakes up at, like, 5, which, again, not, like, so angry about that, but it's just like, yeah, I don't think it's a match. But that was like literally the beginning of the date, so I was like, I do want to learn a little bit more about you and your values, and see if we can connect on other levels. Oh god, I just keep like. I need to. I'm not liking the orange that's over here. Nor do I really like any of that. I think that this tool is like not the one. So yeah, I don't know. It just got very like, you should do this, and you should. I don't know what. It just became a little feedbacky in a way that's kind of a strange. It's both, Raji. Yeah, it's both. It was weird though, because he was like, yeah, like, I think we could be friends. And you're also, he's like, I was just like really excited to meet you because like you seem really cool and like you're really attractive and really handsome. But then he was like, I think we should be friends, but like you're really handsome. And I'm like, you don't need to say both of those things. That's a little confusing. It's a little confusing. Okay, that computer. Well, and I don't even do that. Kelsis, how are you? And that was another thing, is like, hi, it sounds flaky. Well, and also he was like, so how's your dating life been? And I'm like, how's dating in LA been? And I'm just like, I don't know. Kind of weird. Especially now in this moment. Where's the white? I'm demisexual, and I really don't like have a sexual connection with someone. I mean, I'm just like explaining demisexuality, but like I don't really have a connection with someone until I like know them. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I totally get that. Like, are you saying people are just like wanting a quick fuck?" And I'm like, "No, I'm saying that like that's not something I do, and like that's not available to me." And he was like, "Well, yeah, like you either know that you are attracted to someone, like, or you don't." And I'm like, well, that's actually the opposite of how I feel about my attraction to people. But thank you for invalidating what I just told you. Really appreciate that. You know what I mean? Right. Thank you. People have a dating life? I don't know her. So, I mean, the intention was to go on a date. And it exactly was that. It was friendly to me, like meeting a friend for the first time and meeting someone that has like maybe more romantic intentions. It feels the fucking same. And we actually did have really great conversations, but like I left it being like, And so I had mentioned earlier there was a little bit of like a cultural gap. They've been in the US for a while now. They like just moved to LA, which, Also not a huge fan of dating people that are new to a city. That's just my personal pref. And I just couldn't tell if some of the language he was using, hi C-Dub, was in relation to a language misunderstanding or if he was actually talking directly to me. Because he kept using like the phrase you when talking about like routine and making things work in your life. I don't know. I just kind of get pretty turned off by like people that want to go into like affirmation mode or like manifestation mode. That just doesn't work for me. I love mess. Well then, come here. Let me slap you with this, Odie. Hi. I don't know, but we definitely like... I would be down to hang out with him again. I literally felt like it was like a work lunch. You know? That's like what it felt like to me. And yeah, here's some interesting insight. And in general, I'm always like inspired by people that just like do have like energy to do things at any point in time. Not the work lunch. Yeah, that's never a compliment. Oh, and I was saying earlier, like, he had mentioned, like, well, yeah, you know, like, I looked you up, like, you're really, like, out there, and, like, use the word flamboyant, which I don't love, but, like, whatever. I can't disagree, you know? How dare they say that I'm flamboyant? Just kidding. And I don't know, it's kind of weird when people like look me up on the internet before meeting you. Okay, we should do a poll. I don't actually want to do it, but put a 1 in chat if y'all look people up before the date. Like, do you Google them? Do you try to find them on Instagram? If you're gonna call me flamboyant, I better get some fucking mozzarella sticks. That's how I feel. There was no offer of like paying for things. Honestly, we should have split the bill. But I did get dinner to go. Because there was happy hour. On like the food. But I didn't want to like eat it in front of him. I'm also a really slow eater. So I and hi. So he had finished his dessert very quickly. Right, if they attach to their profile, I will look, but I won't actively search. Right, I feel like you're talking about a different application. But, okay, so like, yeah, if it was like a hookup app, aka Grindr, I will definitely look at Instagram. I really don't like ever use that application, but if I was, I would definitely verify that they were a real person by evaluating their social presence, because that's how you do that. And LOL hugs. One, but maybe too many gays in Maine are messy. Okay, so what are you looking for? Like, are you trying to see if they like just party all the time in their photos, or what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Rapaskyla? What do you do, Odie? Do you Google people before you're on a date with a suitor? And like, I'm doing way too many things with my hands. Okay, Antoine, I usually check to see if their Instagram isn't all the same day posts. Yeah, meaning like, if it was like a new fake account. Is that kind of what you mean? I look people up because I'm bad at reading people sometimes, and I often miss toxic or unfavorable traits. Honestly, I'm like pretty good at reading people. But something that is difficult to see is, the way that they talk to you. Did I just get a bunch of paint on this? No. Just basically to see if it's a catfish. Yeah. I look people up because I just read that. Yeah. Watching Frankie. Okay. I wonder if they're picking up their dog still. Maybe. And if someone looks too pretty, I assume it's a catfish. That's funny. That's ironic. Okay, but wait. Rappa Skylar. What are you looking for to, like, display that they are messy? I mean, because for me, it's like on dating apps, if they have, like, more than 2 apps, or 2 photos with, Hi.
Hi, I just called in.
Oh, you did? Cute.
I did.
I will be right there.
Okay, see you then.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I love that. My friend is here. I love that the gate just like let her in without questioning that. I often assume anyone that messages me first is a bot. Mostly who they hang out with. I feel like you can't really tell that on like Instagram anymore. I don't know. I also just like, I don't post a lot of like my friends on social, honestly, because the posts don't do well. I will sometimes, but people just like aren't interested in that, which is like annoying. I'm so sorry, but I need to BRB. I'm gonna bring this closer to you. I have a cute little dog that I will show you. But I have to go pick them up, and they're outside right now. So entertain yourselves. I'll be right back. And there you go. Okay, I'll be back in like, 2-3 minutes. Hey, Philip. Come here. Oh, Frankie. Thank you to anyone that is still here and waited. Don't smell. This is little Frankie. He is besties with Philip, so we are very excited for that. Why does this keep going out? They're like also very small, but he's more like 8 pounds probably. I delayed the stream so that I didn't have to be interrupted by dogs, but now everyone delayed their drop off and pick up, so thank you. Dude, can you not pee on me? Frankie. Hey, Frankie, come here. It's kind of unclear if they're getting along or not. I don't know. And this monitor just keeps like going off, so that's cute. Oh, is it because mess, literal mess. Well, to clarify, I do daycare out of my house. That's why there's like dogs being dropped off. Yeah, I do like daycare and boarding out of my house, which is really great when I'm in school and really like can't do anything else. I could take you into the other room to see it. I'm like really worried that he just like pooped on the fucking couch. Don't poop somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna put this microphone back on, so sorry. Okay, I'm back. Hi, Bokraj. BRB, pooping on the couch. I love that I was like, why are you telling me BRB? Like, you can poop with the phone in your hands, or... and truly, thank you for anyone that, like, stuck around. I really appreciate it. Kels. Do you say, like, Kels? Kelseys? Or Kelses? I'm trying to listen to hear if they're eating that other dog's food. Hi. What are you getting into, sir? Philip is like really excited about dogs that he knows now. Kelsis. Love it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Andwa. I will forever call you that. You actually don't have any other options, so... Oh, I got blue on this white. I think we're good now, though. Why do I keep making a mess today? I love mess. I love mess. I don't know. I'll say one more thing about the date. Is that I had a friend that like was eating at that same restaurant, and I was more excited about my friend coming to say hello than the date that I was on. So that was definitely like a, huh. You know what I mean? not a good sign, I think, in general. I like this green. Oop, I'm sorry. We do have an ad break happening. I should have told you about it, but didn't have the counter. Yes, it was the first break. Ooh. Oh my gosh, paint. Like literally such a mess. Okay, what's in the microwave right now? What's in retrograde? Is like Saturn? Isn't it Saturn? I don't really believe in that, but like I do want to blame something else besides myself, so that is important to me. That's why I like using astrology. Like I'm joking, but I'm not. That's pretty. Little top there. No, it's not Mercury right now. I just have so much to say. I can't type. Yeah, that's a clear that you were feeling it, aren't. I can't type tonight. LOL. Exactly. Oh, I am remembering that there's Philip's food somewhere. Hold on one second. This dog's eating something he shouldn't be. Oh. Very fun. He was fine. It was his collar. I don't have, like, Philip's collar on that often, so. Happy Extra Day Pride Month. Y'all, when I went to Disney, like, earlier in the month, I bought a, like a Pride Disney sweatshirt. Forgot to wear it. And now I can never wear it, Can't wear it. So, Jane. Can't use that. I have a fun art. That's not English, Pokrush. Back from the ad. Hi, Brandon. Came from the art. Will stay for the cuties. Give all the sniffs. Hi, Spike. Saturn's retrograde in Pisces now. I had to look that up. Thank you, Epic. Yeah. I mean, again, what the fuck does that mean, right? But if someone knows, please tell me. Chrissy, do you know what's happening right now? And what I can blame my feelings, my thoughts, and my emotions on? Lady Diana's birthday. Interesting. She, this sounds bad, but she doesn't really mean anything to me because I didn't know her because of the age that I am. But, I should learn more about her if I'm, like, being honest. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm kind of wanting to leave this, like, section in the middle, like, untouched. I was expecting that to, like, slip, and then I ruin it. I was born the year after she died. Yeah, I don't know when she died. I was alive for it. Hi, Jubber! Hi, Jubber. Aren't an aunt. I have a fun aunt. Okay, that is cute. Hello! It's July. I am straight now. Congratulations. Or I'm sorry, I'm not sure which one. Still bisexual. And honestly, I really didn't do anything to celebrate Pride. I don't know. I don't love the Pride Festival in Los Angeles. I was wanting to try to go back to Washington because I love Seattle Pride. But, you know, that wasn't in the budge. Back after the bad lag issues. Loving this artwork. Yeah, no worries. Welcome back. So glad you're here. You were 13 when Lady Di died. What year did she die? Oh, you just put it. August 31st, 1997. Yeah, I was 8. Or 9. Whatever. One of those. Because I'm just trying to think of like when in the year that is. I think 8. Because I was born in 89. How different is Seattle Pride compared to LA Pride in your opinion? Well, Seattle Pride is really, well, it was my first Pride, so it was already like a little nostalgic. But just like where it is and where it ends is really fun. Because the parade is like a big part of it there, and it kind of like goes through the entire city of like downtown. And then it ends at the Space Needle, which is kind of, there's like this giant fountain, and basically everyone takes off their clothes and gets wet. And there's like DJs and music, and it's just really fun. But, so there's West Hollywood Pride, there's Los Angeles Pride, there's a million. I didn't go to WeHo Pride because I was watching Dogs that weekend. And like too many that I couldn't, that was like the week that I was watching 7 Dogs. So I really couldn't leave them alone and go to Pride. But again, yes, wet underwear contest, you mean. And then, so that's all free in Seattle. All of what I just mentioned is free and fun. And of course there's like vendors and food, which is expensive, and like drinks when you get there. Right? I don't even think there was alcohol. I was underage, so I don't even know. But Los Angeles is like a paid event. And there is a march, but it's not really a parade. It's becoming more of a parade. But it's still more of like vendors. And like I've worked WeHo Pride the last like 6 years, doing booths for like Johnson & Johnson. Interesting. Which, you know, is cute. I liked what was there. Okay. There you go. That works. And we'll just let that fall and see what happens. That's pretty. Yeah, you literally have to pay to get into WeHo Pride. Like, you can't just, like, walk around and, like, hear music. There's, like, a free festival, which is kind of just an expensive farmer's market. I was playing Sin City on my SNES when it happened. Wait, when what happened? Oh, when Lady Di died? Are you still talking about that? Sorry, is that what you're... Sounds fantastic already. And ending the Pride route at such a phallic area? Well, is it phallic? Not really. I have confidence in sunshine. I have confidence in rain. I have confidence that spring will come again. Dun 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 dun. I have confidence in me. Okay, there we go. We did that. There's now an Indian festival in LA going on. That's definitely fair. I've only been to LA Pride since it was part of the parade route, so I haven't seen the full WeHo Pride. Right. It was basically, I already read that. You did give us a mini reveal. Yes, we did. It's July time for Leo Pride Month. Okay, interesting. Are you a Leo? Never been to Pride. Social events make me nervous. I thought I said that well. It's okay. I'm glad we're here. Yeah. Me too. I've always been with, like, friends. And, yeah, I don't really have, like, a crew that I'd want to go with. And, like, they're not in really, like, convenient locations for me now, where I live. So, I don't know. I love this, but I'm trying to see, like, how it can relate to the other things that are going on. My power on this fucking monitor keeps flickering, and it is so frustrating. Because I keep thinking, like, the power's out everywhere, but it's not, as far as I know. Yeah, I think we just need, like, some more white up here, because I like it, but... That's, like, so fucking beautiful, and you can't even see it. Oh, I know what it was. It's because it keeps going, like, into sleep mode, but I don't know why. I keep stepping on the paint. I am a fire sign. I have dated Leos. Oh yeah, why are we turning off? Never. Put the computer to sleep? Never. Never. Save changes. Thank God. It is hooked up. It was just, I don't know why the power settings got changed. Okay, we're back. As a Virgo, Leos have the utmost respect. Interesting. Yeah, really with Leos and Aries, we either, like, get along really well or we're enemies. But we always have really great sex together, so there is that. You know, pick your battles, I guess. I'm a Leo. Well, there you go, Rep Skylar. That's probably a thing. Ew, art? What's next? Kissing boys? Exactly, Hunter. Honestly, no. Let's not. I just add to the chaos. You're an air sign. What's an air sign? What's an air sign? What sign are you? I'm a Leo. I'm so sorry for being so late. It's okay. Who are your preferred comedians? I don't even have time to go down that tangent.